brought you in, I could not look away, as if we two were bound before this day. And something woke, a blade I could not sheath, a fear grown old before I knew to breathe. Two small hands, old past their years, found my own, as if they once had carried steel, not stone. You lay against my heart and felt no war, and then I learned what fate returns us for. It claims the enemy 10 years had made, and lays him in my arms, too small, unmade. The one I shut my doors against for years now cannot breathe 1 hour on his own. Life did not lay him here to answer blood. Life laid him here to rock, not to stone. The sword fell asleep in the cradle and woke as a hand that forgives. The boy who was named my enemy now calls me his mama and lives. The sword fell asleep in the cradle and then woke as a small gray dove. I shelter the one I once fled from, and the fear is turned into love. Let the past lean in and ask, do you know him? My heart will not count what the old war stole. Who he was before this morning is over. Today he is mine, today he is whole. You cried at night and I learned not to sleep, to read the small unspoken words you keep. And when the older pain stood up in me and cast its shadow where my hand should be, your open palm rose once and found my face. And every war I carried lost its place. 1 year far off, my house was yours to burn, and ash was the only word I could learn. Now I am your roof, your quiet, your bread. Your crying at night is a prayer in my head. I might have asked the sky, why send to me the soul that broke me? And my heart said, see, this is the road that enmity must go, to turn to tenderness. And now I know the one I once fled from across the years now sleeps with his breath against my kin. Life never said, give him back his ruin. Life said, love him, and I let it in. The sword fell asleep in the cradle and woke as a hand that forgives. The boy who was named my enemy now calls me his mama and lives. The sword fell asleep in the cradle and then woke as a small gray dove. I shelter the one I once fled from, and the fear has turned into love. Let the past lean in and ask, do you know him? My heart will not count what the old war stole. Who he was before this morning is over. Today he is mine, today he is whole. You took your first uncertain step today and held my hand as if the ground could sway. No one is born an enemy, that name is handed down above a crib like flame. I won't grow your name from a root that bled, nor let the old war write the words you're fed. Let it end here with us, this thing that wore its orbit 10 long years up to my door. I'll shape your hands to gather, not to break. You owe no blood for any older sake. And when you ask me why I held you tight, I will not tell you of that ancient fight. I'll say, you are my son, always right there. The war will find no further debt to bear. Fate placed him in my hands and named him son. It did not ask me to remember. It did not ask me for any verdict. It asked me for warmth in December. Forgiveness is never a word you say over a wound gone stiff and old. Forgiveness is one sleepless winter night of standing over a crib in the cold. Forgiveness is feeding a mouth that once bit and holding him close while the thunder won't quit. Forgiveness is reading in one at war the dream he is dreaming. Nothing before the one who rode in armor to my gate lies open in my hands, too small carry who you were. Sleep. I lay the old sword down, I am not her in this life. The two of us were given names that the old war never knew. You are my child, now I am your home. Sleep, the night is holding you too. The sword fell asleep in the cradle, and the rust of it fell to dust. The boy who was named my enemy now sleeps on the heart he can trust. The sword fell asleep in the cradle, and I named the small hand it dreamed of. I kissed the child whose long war broke me, and the fear has turned into love. The past comes to knock for its payment. I will not hand over our hearts. The room where the hate was born 10 years back is the room where its ending starts. The sword fell asleep in the cradle, and he who burned my house to the ground grew slowly into walls around me. Today, he is the home I have found. You sleep in my arms, and the night keeps watch at the edge of your bed. I do not know what we were before, I know what we are instead. I'm the one who will stand at your door. You are the one I will keep, and a whole eternity of war lies down between us, asleep.